The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman defensive coordinator and linebackers, Coach Mike Clowney. Mike, we roll on with our position previews today, a group that saw a little bit of turnover from last year, the graduation of Eric Kane, and now Saheem Stupart, a freshman who came on late last year, and Malik Miles come back. What do you like about this group as a whole?
I think this is a very good group as far as, the way they work together, in the meeting room. It's a really good gel between, the guys that's been here and the new guys. Those two have been kind of the leaders on the field. We got other guys that's done a great job as far as helping us lead in the classroom with Graham Warren and Brandon State and some of those guys. So it's a really exciting group.
Let's focus on Stupart and Miles for a moment. What do they bring to the table physically on the field?
Those are two guys that physically, have a presence that, they're linebackers. Like, they're guys that's played linebacker. They love playing that position, and they've done it for a long time. Stupart had kind of played running back and linebacker. And the thing I think is unique about both of those guys is, they both played offense and defense. They were good high school running backs. So both of them have a good knack for finding the gaps and getting in it.
Behind them, or maybe not behind them, you've got a bunch of guys who have the potential to rise up and grab that third starting spot. Lane Bloom has been with the program a few years. As you mentioned, Brandon Staten has done wonderful things on special teams in years past. Who has utilized this camp to stand out to you?
I think it's weird because, right now I'm thinking coming in this morning, hey, who are we going to play at that spot? And Lane's been there the last 2 days, but that's a spot that, we probably will see continue to transition as the season go through. Right now, Lane would probably be the leader, and I say Brandon's right there on him. And you got Graham that's been out, and we got some other guys that's on the other side playing Will. That, the big thing we're going to do is every day just come in and figure out, who's going to be that guy to work and separate the.
What level or what kind of competition has that created? What has that done to elevate the games of everybody else?
It's been good because you get a lot of questions in the meeting room. You get a lot of questions on the field. You see guys that are really involved in every part of what we're doing. So, they know that spot's there. They know it's available. And I think all those guys are just trying to figure out, what are my gifts that I have that can help me kind of transition into being the starter there.
What about the newcomers? How is a Tamoris Coates, a Jarvis Green, how have they factored into the mix?
Because both of those guys are guys that could wind up in that spot. We've got them at twos, at Mike and at Will, but, we're going to first find the best three to play there. So, if they'll continue to develop and, it may be a situation to where we move one of those guys to that spot if they continue to progress.
How much fun has this preseason camp been to try to sort that out?
It's been a lot of fun, and I think the biggest part of it has been the family atmosphere that the groups had. A lot of times you get competition that's either going to make you better or make you worse. Guys are either going to work together to get it done or they're going to separate, and this group's decided to work together, and it's been real fun coaching them.
Mike, pleasure as always. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Carson-Newman defensive coordinator Mike Clowney. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is SeeingEagles.com.